Forgive me, someone, for I have sinned, and I know not where I should begin. And some days it feels like you just can't win, no matter what you do or say. Things didn't kill me, but I don't feel stronger. Life is short, but it feels much longer. When you lost that fight, yeah, you lost that hunger to pull yourself through the day. But if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and drag me on back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, as long as I got me a place to sleep, clothes on my back, some food to eat, can't ask for anything more. So come on everybody, sing 1, 2, 3, 4. We all have secrets that we hold inside. Yeah, the worst little things you never confide. And the worst one of all you just can't hide is that you're never quite as strong as you sound. So I'm sorry, baby, for the times I've hurt you. Sorry, friends, for the times I desert you. On most days it feels like I don't deserve you. I wonder that you're also around. Hey! If ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, drag me on back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, as long as I got me a place to sleep, clothes on my back and some food to eat, can't ask for anything more. So come on everybody, sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on and join me in the water, and we'll swim for home. Sometimes it's hard to remember, can I do this on my own? I can't do it on my own. Gainesville, help me out! If ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, drag me on back to shore. Hey! Love is sweet and life is cheap, as long as I got me a place to sleep, clothes on my back and some food to eat, can't ask for anything more. I won't ask for anything more. The path I chose isn't straight and narrow, and wanders around like a drunken fellow. Some days it's hard for me to follow, but if you've got my back, I'll go on. If you've got my back, I'll go on. It's an anti-fascist song. Stop asking musicians what they think. He said softly as he poured himself a second drink. Outside, the world's tipped over the brink. We all thought we had nothing to lose, that we could trust and cross fingers and horseshoes, that everything will work out no matter what we choose. The first time it was a tragedy, the second time it was a farce. Outside it's 1933, so I'm in the bar, and I don't know what's going on anymore. The world outside is burning with a brand new light. It isn't what it makes you feel warm. So I'm gonna take it in your house when you're down for the dawn. So I'm gonna take it in your house when you're down for the dawn. If I was on the greatest generation, I'd be pissed about the wall that I built. Stepping back into this, I'd be screaming at my grandkids. We already did this! That's right. Pieces, pictures, and simple answers. That's it's for fascists and maybe teenagers. Can't fix the world if all you have is a hammer. The first time it was a tragedy, second time it was a farce. Outside it's 1933, so I'm in the bar, and I don't know what's going on anymore. The world outside is burning with a brand new the dawn. Here we go! Fire! That's a goddamn mandolin solo, give it up! Aren't you ashamed of this? I surely hope that you are. Living in a society that's maybe heading for Mars. We're down here, we still have a shower of bastards leading the charge. But outside it's 1933, so I'm in the bar, and I don't know what's going on anymore. The world outside is burning with a brand new light, and it isn't one that makes me feel warm. Sing with me! Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the top. Don't come and take it in your house, burning down for the dawn. Pull out King in the Down in a strange spine East London. Somebody I don't really know just gave me something to help settle me down, to stop me from always thinking about you. And you know your life is heading in a questionable direction when you're up for days with strangers and you can't remember anything except the way you sounded when you told me you didn't know what I should do. Hey! So I rode out to recover from here, a long way back to the light. So I rode out to recover from here, a long way to making it right. So I've been waking in the morning just like every other day, and just like every boring blues song I had swallowed out of pain, and so I fumble for a figure in the darkness to make it go away. And I know that that's my fault, so I've been pounding on the floor, I've been crawling up the walls, I've been dipping in my darkness, serotonin bruises, siren some kind of smelling sauce. So I rode up to recover from here, a long way back to the light. So I rode up to recover to making it right. Well, the first time you met, you said, well, darling, let's make a deal. If anybody ever asks us, let's just tell them that we met in Gainesville in 2021. And that's the story that I'm seeing to like a stony-faced accomplice. Tonight I need to hear the truth of my never getting through this. Yeah, you want to be a letter that said if you're lost at sea, close your eyes and catch your time and you and only think of me. Darling, now I'm sick of the numbers, also lost the beat. I was hoping you could drive me up and down into my recovery. Hey! Just give me a sign, yeah, just a subtle little glimmer, some suggestion that you'd have me if I could only make me better. Then I would stand a little stronger as I walked a little taller all the time. Cause I know you are a sin, but I think I can convince you. Broken people can get better if they really want to. At least it's all I have to tell myself if I am hoping to survive. To recover from here, a long way back to the light. So I rode out to recover from here, a long way to making it right. Hey! Darling, sweet love, the one you helped me to recover. Darling, sweet love, the one you helped me to recover. Darling, sweet love, the one you helped me to recover. Darling, sweet lover, one day this will all be over. Thank you! Good evening, Gainesville! My name is Frank Turner, this is Mr. Matt Lazia. Oh. Welcome to our part of this festival, to the show. Let's start by saying it's an absolute honour to be here at Fest again and to be with you this evening. We're very grateful that you came to see our show this evening. Thank you very much. Is everybody having a nice time? That's the news I needed to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, also, by the way, welcome to show number 2581. And that's just fucking crazy. Because when I was a kid, I used to lie awake in my bedroom back in England and dream that one day I would play my 2581st show in Gainesville, Florida. And I'm here to tell you, folks, sometimes dreams come true. What are the chances? It's such an enormous coincidence. It's a huge honour to be part of Fest as well. Thanks for being here. I'm aware that we're a small part of this, but I feel the need to say this next part. If you've seen me play a show before, you will have heard this before, but it bears repeating, particularly given everything happening in the world. I like to have two rules when I'm playing, right? Rule number one, don't be a dickhead. It sounds so simple, and yet every day, as we travel the world, I stand on a raised piece of flooring and watch people struggle with this simple directive. But that's okay, we're friends, right? It just means look out for each other, take care of each other, make sure the people standing around you are okay. If I can be philosophical for a second, what it means is that I believe that we're a community if we choose to be one and do not require external sources of authority to police our behavior. Okay? But that is just a fancy way of saying be nice to each other. Rule number 1.5. You weren't expecting that one. I didn't want to have more than 2 rules. It made me feel like a cop. To my right stands Mr. Matthew Nazir. There he is. Hello. How you doing tonight, Matthew?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm very well. Every night on tour, Matthew reaches into this massive magic case and pulls out any random instrument to play. And tonight, it's the mandolin, ladies and gentlemen.
Of all the instruments.
I know, this is called a mandolin, by the way. You may not have seen one before. It's an instrument that can be used for both good and evil. Matt, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good so far, yeah.
It could take a He's going to use it for good tonight, as long as you guys fucking behave yourselves and obey rule number 1, alright? Anyway, my point is, isn't he doing well? And rule number 1.5 is that if Matt does something impressive on the mandolin, and I'll leave it up to your judgment what constitutes impressive, and it might just be holding the fucking thing. If Matt does something impressive with the mandolin, you gotta give it some fucking love, Gainesville!
Should we go and get you a mandolin then?
Yeah, probably get me a mandolin.
Wait. Oh.
It's going to be a very quiet song. I'll continue. We haven't even done rule number 2 just yet. Rule number 2, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. You can hear that, right? Hooray!
Hurrah!
Rule
well
number
done,
1 2/3. Have a guitar that's plugged in and makes noise. Rule number 2, if you know the words to a song, you gotta fucking sing along. Particularly because we forgot the drummer tonight and it's just us two. Now, having said that, here is a new song. Actually, this song's been out for a little while on the internet. I don't know if you guys have come across the internet just yet. It's great. It's not. It's awful. It's fucking awful. It's full of twats. But nevertheless, you can listen to new songs on that. This is a song written in the last 18 months. It's not about the last 18 months. We will talk about that a tiny bit tonight. Not too much, because Jesus fucking Christ. But this is a song not about the last 18 months. It's not about the future. It's about this fucking show. It's about tonight. It's about you and us and this place and these instruments and this PA and this fucking barrier and this space and the things we can achieve if we decided to be more than the sum of our parts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This song's called The Gathering. The first time that the beat drops in the bar is going to be biblical. The second that the sing-along starts, it'll be sensational. So sound the alarms and the sirens and bells in the churches. Bring your parents and your kids into the streets. They'll open their hatches. So I've been missing the feeling, and because of the gaps between us, it's better than the best benediction. embracing the bloodlust. 'Cause we've been waiting and wondering, practicing and praying, saving and slavery, gathering ourselves to the gathering. We've been huddled in our houses for however many days like survivors. And we've been dutifully paying our dues and paying heed to our advisors. But we're pent up and we're pissed off and we're perilously close to the precipice. Yeah, we're butterflies and ballet shoes and brothel creepers coming out of our chrysalis. It comes down to this, we're missing the feeling and we close up the gaps between us. It's better than the best benediction, embracing the bloodlust. 'Cause we've been waiting and wondering, practicing and praying, saving and slavery, gathering ourselves to the gathering. All together now. This is our mantra. We gather together. We look out for each other. We got strength in our numbers. This is our mantra. We gather together. We look out for each other. We got strength in our numbers. And I'll be the preacher. This is the scripture. Once more with feeling. This is a gathering. The road beneath my feet, to the west, but I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, my time is running out. Ever since my childhood, I've been scared, I've been afraid of being trapped by circumstances, staying in one place. So I always keep a small bag full of clothes carefully stored. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, somewhere close to the door. Well, I've traveled many countries, washed my feet in many seas, drunk with grifters here in Florida and with punks in OTC. And I've driven across deserts driven by the army, and only being shackled to the road that will ride me free. To the east, the road beneath my feet. To the west, well I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, my time is running out. Well, I felt old before my time, but now I'm keeping age away. By burning up the miles in the air, by filling up my days. And the nights, 2,000 nights I played, 1,000 more to go. Before I take a breath and still myself, the next 2,000 shows. To the east, the road beneath my feet. To the west, but I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, my time is running out. Hey Matt,
Yeah?
there's a fucking drone that keeps taking photographs of us. Bring it down to us, drone. You're gonna fucking do this, let's do it properly. Smile for the drone. Matt, the Russians have finally caught up with us. We've got to make this one count. Chances give me one fine day of plain sailing weather and I can fuck up anything. It was a wonderful life. We were together and now I fucked up every little goddamn thing. Emily lied to me. This was supposed to be easy. Just give me one dumb person to help me fall asleep in the night. But sleeping gets tiring, and that reminds me of dying. And as long as this feeble heart is still beating, you will find me rushing through every room, switching on all the lights. The problem with falling in love and laying on bars is that there's always more nights, there's always more bars. The problem with showing your love of your scars is everybody's lover is covered in scars. Give me one fine day, like sailing weather, and I can fuck up anything. Anything was a wonderful life. We were together and now I fucked up everything's got precious. I felt faithless. The moment just before dawn when everything falls apart. And baby, I didn't need it. Things to get desperate. Let's let my guard let go of the rudder. Now we're drifting in the current away from one another. Give me one fine day, like sailing weather. I can fuck up anything. Anything was a wonderful life. We were together and now I fucked up everything. Give me one fine day of plain sailing weather. I can fuck up anything. Anything was a wonderful life. We were together, now I fucked up every little goddamn thing. Every little goddamn thing. Every little goddamn thing. Every little goddamn thing. Now I'm skirting round the rim, doing something brave, but not just standing but jumping in, turning circles into squares, laying down the perfect like a burden I can bear. I can almost find the words, I could see the way you fold your hands, speak my name like a curse upon your pretty lips. The pressure right behind your fingertips. And when you see me for all that I am, I couldn't make mistakes to make a difference anymore. All myself tied on my knees in your hands, begging for forgiveness for my fuck-ups and my faults. Begging you to release and have forever. Lift up your precious hands, and yours and mine together. Just give me one fine day of plain sailing weather. Just give me one fine day of plain sailing weather. Thank you. Thank you, friends. By the way, that's Ryan, who's looking after the guitars and taking care of business. And he fucking hates it when I shout him out on stage, so that's Ryan. And we've got Dougie at the back looking after the sound, we've got Jamie on the merch, we've got Tree on the tour bus who's doing the tour managing. It's important to me to mention my crew because they're just as important as anybody standing on this fucking stage, right? Without crew, musicians would be idiots standing in silence in the dark in the same place every fucking day. And it'd be woeful. Not just our crew as well, everybody involved in putting on this festival. Let's hear it for the fucking crew! Alrighty. It's very nice to see you all. It's been a while. And look at you, you're human beings. And what I mean by that is you're not a fucking YouTube comment section. And it's still novel. and I still enjoy it. Thanks for coming down. You're doing very well at rule number 2, sing along if you know the words. But of course, that's a 2-part statement, sing along if you know the words. And some of you do, and that's fucking great, and it's awesome, and it makes me happy to be this far away from home and have you guys singing along. Thank you very much. That's cool as shit. But there's other people in this space tonight, friends. There's the people I would call the plus ones. The people whose friend is really fucking into this and they're like, yeah, okay. And then at the sides we have the festival maybes. The people who are just in between 2 other bands they wanted to see are like, fuck it, I've got nowhere else to be. I've got half a beer. I'm going to check this motherfucker out. 2 guys from England. What could go right? Anyway. And here's the thing, you guys, the plus ones, the festival maybes, you're my target audience this evening. I've fucking got the rest of them. My job is to impress you guys, and I know that you guys are standing on the side because you're just embarrassed that you didn't know the words to the sing-along, and I get that, and that's okay. But we're gonna take care of that right now. This next song has a sing-along part. I'm gonna rashly assume that the people who know the song know the sing-along part as well. But the festival maybes and the plus ones, you guys, I want you to sing this one as well. Are you fucking game to give this a try? Come on! You get out what you put in. Anyway, so it's very fucking easy. All you gotta do, there's no words to the sing-along, it's a sing-along noise. And hopefully you'll do it in tune, but ultimately volume counts more than tunality, or whatever the fuck.
The Frank Turner story.
The story of my career, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, it happens in every chorus the same, so you can check out the first chorus and see the lay of the land, and then after that you're away and you can join in with choruses 2 and 3. Plus ones and maybes, do I have you? Do you understand how this is gonna be? Everybody else, do we understand how this is gonna be? If you do know the words, you gotta fucking help other people out by singing it really loud the first time. Okay, Gainesville, I fucking believe in you. Mr. Manners here?
Hello?
Take it away. The birds are ringing in the opening act of spring. I have fallen down and I'm so much worse than I have ever been. But the season's acting strange and I know that something has to change. But there is no path I can choose that will not bring somebody pain. Everybody sing, oh, please forgive me for the things that I must do. Sing it with gusto. To hurt you. Nice work! Plus ones and maybes. That was the trial mode. We're into the real shit now. I'm gathered thick and in my stomach I feel sick. I have all this drive but no idea what I should do with it. But they say there is a calm after the passing of the storm. So I can dream of going back outside when the rain and thunder's gone. Here we go! Seasons change. Oh baby, I will read about the buzzing of the bees, about the grass and snakes and sporting lakes and the different types of trees. But I will find a way that leads from cool April into May. Someday soon it will be June and you'll decide to stay. One more time. know where I am. I've been running now so long I'm scared. I've forgotten how to stand. I stand around in airport bars. I've got thoughts to think. If all I had was one long word, it would drive a man to drink. And I remember you, the way you shine like Jupiter, are you too? If you remember me, you could save me from the way I tend to be. 'Cause I said I love you so many times, the words kinda die in my mouth. I meant it each time with each beautiful person, and somehow it never works out. But you stood apart in my callous heart, and you told me, and here's what I learned: that love is about all the changes you make, not just three small words. Help me out, Gainesville. Then I catch myself catching your scent on someone else in a crowded space, and it takes me somewhere I cannot quite place. Here we go! And I remember you, the way you shine like Jupiter, are you too? And if you remember me, you can save me from the way I tend to be, the way I tend to be. Hey! The way I tend to be, the way I tend to be. Thank you, friends. That's my middle name, don't wear it out.
Imagine with your parents.
Hey, hold on. Anyway, so listen up. The next song that we're going to play, a couple of years ago, I put out a history album, because that's how fucking punk I am. It's a bunch of true historical stories, and this is a song that is about a woman by the name of Huda Sha'arawi, who is an Egyptian women's rights activist in the early 20th century. That's why you fucking came tonight, isn't it? Seriously, she was an amazing human being. She changed women's rights in the Middle East permanently. She did all these incredible things. In particular, in 1923, she arrived back in Cairo from a feminist conference in Switzerland. She stepped off the train in the full face veil she'd been forced to wear her whole life. She ripped it off and said, "Fuck you guys, not wearing that anymore." That's not a direct translation of what she said, but it was along those lines. Anyway, she's still revered to this day. She's an amazing person. I found out about her and I wrote a song about her that we're going to play right now. But here's the thing. Whilst I was working on the song, I had the fortune to have a conversation with Sania Lafranchi Sha'arawi, who is Huda's granddaughter, who is still alive and is an Egyptian feminist today. And she's an amazing woman. And she had no fucking idea who I was or what this kind of music is, or why the fuck I was calling her. But I sent her the song, and she said that she thought that it was quite good. And then she said, "I'd love to come and see you play a show someday." And I said, "Shit, we'd better practice." Particularly this song. Now listen, I know that it's not the most likely thing that a 70-year-old woman from Cairo is going to choose the Fest as her first ever show to come to.
You never know, man.
You never know, and indeed I would recommend it because I fucking love the Fest. So you never know, maybe next year. But my point is this: whenever it is that she comes to see me play a show, I want to play this song and not teach the crowd the fucking sing-along part, so that we just do it like we knew it anyway, okay? And she's like, "Wow, you guys are crazy." Anyway, so there's a sing-along part in the middle. I'll teach it to you. Are we game? We're going to do this. Maybes and plus ones. Everybody will do this. All right. This song's called The Lioness. Said the times are hard for honest men. She didn't give a damn, cause she wasn't one of them. I don't mean to imply that she ever told a lie, but she was raised in a harem and told to keep quiet. She isn't gonna hide her face anymore. She isn't gonna know her place anymore. Married off young and set aside, who'd have always burned bright. She wasn't one to hide. She taught herself languages and poetry. She taught herself to speak so she could set herself free. Look on her work, see mighty men. She opened up the harem, they come close it up again. She stepped up a legend, let herself fall free. Stepped up a train and into history. She isn't gonna hide her face anymore. She isn't gonna know her place anymore. She isn't gonna hide her face anymore. She isn't gonna know her place anymore. Gainesville. So the sing-along part is the chorus part that we just did a few times already. She isn't gonna hide her face. She isn't gonna know her place. Did you pick up on how it goes? Are you with me? So at the end of the song, me and Matt are gonna sing that together, and then I'm gonna go and sing some other shit. But at that point, you guys need to stick with Matt. Sing what Matt sings. That's a pretty good rule for life, and it's a very good rule for this song. Do we understand the game? Are we fucking ready? Buddha Shiroi was a lioness name, a black, well-fed, eyes aflame, her face uncovered, showing what she overcame. Buddha is a lioness, he won't be tamed. Go! She isn't gonna hide her face anymore. She isn't gonna know her place anymore. Sing it! She isn't gonna hide her face anymore. She isn't gonna know her place anymore. And I don't want to know her name. She isn't gonna know her place. Lies will not be told. She isn't gonna hide her face. And I don't want to know her name. She isn't gonna hide her place. Lies will not be tamed. Thank you. How we doing, friends?
It's quite tiring. It's something. I'm going to have a sit down.
Why don't you go and have a little sit down, Matthew? He needs a break, ladies and gentlemen.
You need a break.
In fairness, this is the last state of this tour, friends, and there's so-called books around this show. We're very, very happy to be here. We're pretty fucking impressed that we made it. We've been out here for 6 weeks, and no one got sick, and no shows got cancelled, and we made it to Fest. How fucking cool is that? So listen, I wrote this next song about 5 years ago. Don't know if you guys can remember 5 years ago, but it seemed to me at the time like a period in history where everybody was pissed off at everybody else. And not only that, but people were starting to really enjoy being pissed off with each other and not listening to each other and shouting at each other on that internet that I mentioned earlier. And it just generally seemed like a shitty situation to me. So I wrote a song about it. Now, 5 years later, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think the situation's got better. Everybody's still pissed off and shouting at each other. And that's bad fucking news. It really is for our culture and our society and our prospects and all the rest of it. And it's bad news. But it's also good news for my career as a songwriter. Because it means that for once in my fucking life I called it right and I get to play the song more often. In seriousness, this is a song about the way that we interact with each other, the way we interact with other people, the people we don't know, the people we don't agree with, and about how personally I think it's important to remember that people are human beings and they have all of the successes and failures that human beings have. And it's the best thing you can do is to bear that in mind, because ultimately the way that you treat other people will be remembered longer than the people remember the way that you were treated yourself. I think that's fucking important. This song's called Be More Kind. History's been leaning on me lately. I can feel the future breathing down my neck. All the things I thought would when I was young and you were too, turned out to be broken. And I don't know what comes next in a world that has decided that it's going to lose its mind. Be more kind, my friends, try to be more kind. They've started raising walls around the world now, like hackles raised upon a cornered cat. On the borders in our heads, between the things that can and can't be said, we stop talking to each other. There's something wrong with that. So before you go out searching, don't decide what you will find. Be more kind, my friends, try to be more kind. You should know trouble comes and trouble goes. How this ends, no one knows. So hold on tight. Friends, I sincerely believe that you should never take advice from singer-songwriters. For reasons that I consider to be self-evident. I mean, fucking look at us. I don't want this song to be preachy, I don't want the introduction to be preachy, and it's important to know that I fuck this up all day, every day, up, down, left and right, I fuck it up. I'm terrible at it, I could stand to take my own advice. But it strikes me that the things that are hard to do are sometimes the things that are worth doing. So why don't we give it a try, being considerate to other people, trying to be the bigger person, trying to be the one person in the argument who remembers humanity. Let's try and be that person, yeah? The wind blew both of us to stand and see. And where the dry land stands, it's hard to say. The current drags us by the shore. We can no longer say for sure who's drowning, or if they can be saved. So when you're out there floundering like a lighthouse, I will say, be more kind, my friends, trying to be more kind. Like a beacon reaching out. Decided that it's going to lose its mind. Be more kind, my friends, try to be more kind. Thank you very much. Hey Matt, come back to me, I missed you. Friends, I just want to take a second to say how fucking honored I am to play at Fest. I grew up in England as a punk rock kid who didn't know anybody else who was into punk rock. And this was before the internet, if you can believe such a thing. So I got the No Idea Records mail order catalogue and I bought a shitload of fucking records from them. And in my head, Gainesville was this mystic foreign land of punk rock, right? And full of people like Hot Water Music and 12 Hour Turn and I Hate Myself and Small Brown Bike and that kind of shit, right? And then they started the fest and I was like, oh my god, it's like a massive party in the mystic land of punk rock. I wonder if I'll ever get to go. This, I think, is my third time playing here. It's such a fucking honor to be here. Thank you for being here as well. What a way to come back to Gainesville after the 18 months we just fucking lived through, huh? It's an absolute pleasure. I wrote this song back in England a long time ago when I lived on a sofa in a hallway above a bar and no one gave the slightest fuck about what I did for a living, which was a good time in my life because it taught me how to write songs. Because in my opinion, you should create in such a way that you think no one will ever fucking see or hear or read it, and then you'll be honest with yourself. I'd like to shout this song out to my friend John Berner, who I toured with for a very long time. He's an absolute darling. This song is called I Knew Proof Rock Before He Got Famous. It's the beginning. We're lovers and we're losers. We're heroes and we're pioneers. And we're beggars and we're choosers. We're skirting around the edges of the ideal demographic. We're almost on the guest list, but we're always stuck in traffic. We've watched our close associates up and play their parts. They're chatting up the it girls and they're tearing up the charts, while we were playing with coppers to get our rounds in at the bar. With the C-team with the almost famous old friends of the stars. Now Justin is the last of the great romantic poets. He's the only one among us who is ever gonna make it. And we plan the revolution from a cheap Southampton bistro. I don't remember details, but there are English boys with banjos. Tears are St. George and he's standing on a wooden chair. And he sings songs, he slays dragons, and he's losing all his hair. Adam is the resurrected spirit of Graham Parsons, implied in Sarah Rhinestone, and living in South London. And no one's really clear about trying self-description. It's pretty clear it's vital to the whole damn operation. Take danger smiles and strangers, trees as safe as I know. Someone hearts will scamper up to victory in the city we call home. But we won't change our ways. We will proudly remain. When the glory fades, sing it with me. When the glory fades, I'm sick and tired of people who are living on the B-list. They're waiting to be famous, and they're wondering why they do this. I know I'm not the one who is so mentally optimistic. I'm the one who's got the microphone here. Just remember this. Yeah, well, life is about love. Last minutes and last evenings. About fire in our bellies. About far too little feelings. The aching appetitudes and our needles all are flickering. They help us with remembering, but the only thing that's left to do is live. Yeah, the only thing that's left to do is live. After all the loving and the losing, the heroes and the pioneers, the only thing that's left to do is get another round in at the bar. Thank you! Hey friends, hey, listen up. Thank you for coming today. I've said that already, but I want to say it sincerely. The last 18 months sucked for a lot of people. I hope that you and yours have been okay. I sincerely do. If you do what we do for a living, traveling around the world and gathering people together in confined spaces, it's been really particularly shit the last 18 months. And in that period of time, it was easy to think that I either dreamed of the fact that we used to do this for a living, or that it would never fucking come back again, and that was a serious thing. And then finally, that when we did, no one would give a shit. And that was an honest thought I had quite a lot of the time. So to have all of you people standing in front of us tonight as we play this show means an incredible amount to us. Thank you so much. We're flying home tomorrow. We will be back in the United States next year. We've got a few more songs, haven't we, Matthew?
I think we have, yeah.
Why don't we play this one? Yeah. Because we're all so very 21st century. You're probably listening to me on some kind of portable stereo. Maybe you're sitting on the back of the bus, or it's running up your sleeve and you're across from your boss. or you're sitting in your bedroom on your own with the lights down low. I'd like to teach you 4 simple words so that the next time you come to a show, you could sing those words back at me like they're the only words that you know. I want to dance. I want to dance. I want lust and love and a smattering of romance, but I'm no good at dancing, and yet I have to do something. Tonight I'm gonna play it straight. I'm gonna take my chance. I want to dance. Let's fucking do this, Gainesville. Calling to friends, calling to send with a smile. Yeah, but this is my culture, man, this is my home. The dark kind of buses got around the gate. Yeah, the doors are at 7 and the show starts at 8. A few pictures out in the space of the world. When the day comes, I'm the only thing I wanna know. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I want lust and love and a smattering of romance, but I'm not good at dancing. Yeah, I have to do something. I'm gonna take my chance. I wanna dance. Yeah, is anybody else sick of the music that's turned out by lackluster seasons and shortage? Yeah, it's all sex, drugs and tits, and the rations and skins. But it's okay cause I don't really need it. I want bad to have to work for that king. Joe doesn't want to play, so I no sleep. Sleeping on the floor in a stranger's place. Hungry just to do it all again the next day. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I want lust and love and smattering of romance, but I'm no good at dancing. Yeah, I have to do something. So now I'm gonna play it straight. I'm gonna take my chance. I wanna dance. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. Yeah, we did this shit together, man. But no face, no fight. No face, no fight. Trash in the world. People think like us. Just wanna run space to dance, man. No favors, no fuss. Young blood, son of battle. We are building such a house with the roof is on fire that we're gonna put it out. Forget about your bitching and remember that you're blessed. Cause workers with the kids who never fit in with the rest. Alright, somebody told me the music with guitars was going out of fashion, and I had to laugh. This shit wasn't fashionable back when I fell in love. If the hipsters move on, why should I give a fuck? I want to dance. To dance. I want me some lust, some love, smattering of that old time romance, but I'm no good at dancing. Yeah, I have to do something. Tonight, gonna play it straight and then take my chance. Yeah, I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I want you to be better than that. So next to the sea. down, and I won't shut up. And most of all, I will not grow up. I won't sit down, and I won't shut up. And most of all, I will not grow up. More maturity is a laptop I can steal. So it seems. Ditching teenage fantasy means ditching all your dreams, all your friends and beers with them. So only tell you will have to grow up, be an adult, yeah, be born and unfulfilled. Oh, but no one's gonna explain to me exactly what's so great about saving 50 years away. Something that you hate. I believe we something down the block that mediocrity. Well, that's your road then take it, but it's not the road for me. And I won't sit down, and I won't shut up. And most of all, I will not grow up. You see, I won't sit down, I won't shut up. Most of all, I will not grow up. And if all you ever do with your life just photos in the size, then you deserve every hour of your sleepless nights that you waste wondering when you're gonna die. Take it away, Matthew! Let's miss some manners here on the mandolin. Put your fucking hands together. Listen up, friends. We have not reached the end of our time together yet. But we're getting there, right? And rock and roll tradition dictates that at roughly this point in the set, I would incant the magic words of David Lee Roth. And I would say, thank you very much, good night!
Say what?
Which is David Lee Roth for thank you very much and good night. So I would say those magic words, and then Matt and I, in the current context of this show, would go and run around that corner and hide behind a low brick wall for about 90 seconds, pretending that we weren't going to play any more songs. But here's the twist. We would play some more songs, and we were always fucking good. Now, I've given the game away, and my knees are knackered. And I can't be asked to crouch down behind a brick wall. For fuck's sake, I've got some dignity left. So instead of all of that bollocks, how about, after this song, we just play a couple more songs? Now you say that, folks, but I do know one thing, which is that crowds the world over are unified in quite a beautiful way across culture and geography and all the rest of it. Crowds are unified by a desperate need, a desperate hunger, at some point in their evening, to shout the words, one more song, right? And who am I to come between you and your dreams, Gainesville? After all, mine are coming true right now. So on the count of 3, you guys are going to shout one more song together, and then we'll play at least one more song. Is that a deal? Do we have a deal? Are you ready? I said, are you fucking ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So I'll play and you sing the perfect way for the evening to begin. Now we'll play, everybody will sing the perfect way for the evening to begin. Here we go. just want to try. You fucking know the words to this one. Each morning I wake up, I title. Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror, I cry and say, Lord, what you doing to me? See, I spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, 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 anybody find me somebody to love. Remember what I said about singing with Matt? I work hard, he works hard every day of my life. I work till I hang my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart and play on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray until the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, 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 anybody find me somebody to love. I work hard, he works hard every day. I try and I try and I try. Everybody tries to bring me down, you know they say I'm going crazy. They say I got water in my brain, no common sense, got nobody left to believe. Rule 1.5, take it away, man. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free. Find me somebody to love. 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 Everybody find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Somebody find me somebody to love. Can anybody find me? Now, I shouldn't have chosen to do this on the last night of an entire fucking tour because this bit's really hard to sing. Come on, give me some love. Let's see how we're doing this. Somebody to love. Somebody to love. Won't you find me somebody to love? Won't you find me somebody to love? Won't you find me somebody to Listen, friends, we've got a handful more songs left, if that's all right with you guys. I want to just take a second to talk about one thing, okay? So this is the last night of his tour, as I discussed. We've been out here for 6 weeks. It's been, despite everything that's happening right now, and I don't really want to get into a discussion about that, Jesus Christ, nor do you. Despite everything happening, it is a fucking honor and a privilege to be in the United States of America and get to hang out with folks like you and play rock and roll music and punk rock music. It's a privilege and an honor. Also, today, ladies and gentlemen, is the last show of my 30s. Because I'm off for the rest of the year and I turn 40 in December, and Jesus Christ. However, I've been panicking about it a little bit lately, right? Because I'm not fucking 40, Jesus Christ. Nevertheless, it did occur to me this morning that after playing 1,419 shows as in my 30s, yes, I fucking counted, to finish my 30s playing a show at the Fest in Gainesville, motherfucking Florida, I will take that, friends. I will fucking take that. Thanks for being here. It's been a lovely decade. Here's to the next one. This one's for you guys. This song's called The Ballad of Me and My Friends. Everybody's got themselves a plan, and everybody thinks they'll be the man, including the girls, the musicians who lack the friends to form a band, the singers, songwriters, the rest of us are DJs or official club photographers. Tonight I'm playing another Gainesville show. It's literally true. I'm going through my phone book, texting everyone I know. Quite a few I don't, whose numbers found their way into my phone. They might come along anyway. You never really know. Here we go. None of this is going anywhere. Pretty soon we'll all be old. No one left alive will really care about glory days when we sold our souls. We're all about the destination. Take a fucking flight. We're going nowhere slowly, but we're seeing all the sights. See it with me. We're definitely going to hell. We'll have all the best stories to tell. Yes, I'm definitely going to hell, but I'll have all the best stories to tell. I got me a shovel. I'm digging a ditch. I'm gonna fight for this 4 square feet of land like a mean old son of a bitch. I got me a future. I'm not stuck on the past. I've got no new tricks here. I'm not putting bricks by me. I know the scene that I was built to last. I'm trying to get better 'cause I haven't been my best. She took the plain black mug and started writing on my chest. She drew a line across the middle of my broken heart and said, come on now, let's fix this mess. Make it get better, because we're not dead yet. They put me alone, and I stepped back to sing. I took a battering, but I got thicker skin, and the best people I know are looking out for me. So I'm taking a high road. My engine's running high and fine. May I always see the road rising up to meet me. My enemies defeated in the mirror behind me. Try to get better 'cause I haven't been my best. She took the plain black mug and started writing on my chest. She drew a line across the middle of my broken finish this motherfucking tour in style. Are you with me, Gainesville? Let's do it. Hey, yeah, friends and Romans, countrymen. Hey, yeah, punks and skins and gentlemen. Hey, yeah, my sisters and my brethren, the time is coming here. Come, yeah, to soulless corporate thunderstorms. Come, yeah, to toilets out with toilet storms. Come, yeah, to bedrooms, bars and bunkers, cause the sound is ringing clear. Now who'd have thought, after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Who'd have thought that after all, it was rock and roll? It really fucking was, wasn't it? Hey, yeah, how anybody can take this stage. Hey, yeah, make miracles on their own ways. Hey, yeah, these pop songs for the modern age will hold us in their arms. Right here, right now, Elvis brings his children home. Right here, right now, never have to feel alone. Right here, right now, teenage kids who never found a sweet home. And in our hearts, who'd have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Now who'd have thought that after all, it was rock and roll? Haven't you fucking missed this? I know I have, and in the last 18 months we all worked hard to be team players and not make the situation worse and to put our little thing on hold. But it turns out this shit matters, right? It matters to me, I think it matters to you as well. This is my community, this is my culture. Fuck it, this is my church, ladies and gentlemen and friends. So let's sing this song in style. Are you ready? When I say I still believe, you guys reply, I still believe. Let's blow the fucking roof off. I still believe in the sense. Yeah, Terry Lee and Johnny and all the greats. Everybody, I still believe in the sound that has the power to raise a temple and tear it down. I still believe in the need for guitars and drums and dance and poetry. One more time, I still believe in everyone can find his own every time they've lost, every time they've won. Just remember, folks, we're not just saving lives, saving souls, and we're having fun. Thank you, Gainesville. Song number 2,581. My name's Frank Turner. That's Martha's here. We'll see you guys again next time. I still believe. Never have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all. Who'd have thought? Let's sing it together. It's rock and roll. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you, friends. See you next year. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of this. Make sure you see Tim Barry. Cheers.